Hey everyone. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. It's gorgeous outside. I haven't gone outside yet, I have to admit, but it looks really, really lovely. So I didn't mean for this video to be as timely as it is, seeing as that we're in all sorts of British business. I haven't watched the interview yet, but like I'm going to soon. One of our British friends was very lovely and sent us this beautiful bevy of UK snacks and goodies for me to review. So I'm gonna get right into it because we have so much and we've only got 15 minutes to do it in. So the first thing we're gonna do the Cadbury cream and caramel eggs. Now the Cadbury UK chocolate is a lot tastier, we found, than the American Cadbury chocolate. I just feel like that's a thing, probably because there's less bullshit in it. It still is very sweet, that very sweet like candy store type chocolate, but I remember loving these as a kid, and I do try to have one every year when I can remember around this time. The cream eggs are usually, I can only have like one bite of them before I like die because they're so fucking sweet. But when I was a kid, I used to love these. Now let me see. I was trying to see if, okay, here we go. So there's that fondant middle. Look how creamy and gross it looks. Yeah. So gross, so weird. But steeped in nostalgia. I already took a lactate because, as you can see, I have a cup of tea here. I figured it'd be nice to have a cup of tea with some of the other like biscuity snacks. So I took a lactate for that because I have a little half and half in there. So I think I'll be okay. Oh my god. It's so sweet. The visual of the white and the yolk, it's so nostalgia bringing and so cute and weird too. But it's so sweet. You can barely actually taste the chocolate. Very sweet, very milky. But there is a bit of that familiar bitterness that you get with chocolate, just kind of on that undercarriage, but you can't taste any of it. You can't taste any of it beyond all this fondant middle. Okay, so let's move it right along to the caramel, which is literally the same exact thing, just filled with caramel. And this one I'm going to take a bite from the top because there's not going to be a yolk inside. Yeah, it's just like the gooeyest caramel middle. See, now if I was little and you'd ask me which one is better, I'd be like, well, obviously it's the one with the egg in the middle. Obviously that's the one that's better. Visually, it's more arresting. It looks better. The caramel is really the one that you need to go with. Like, it just doesn't have that overwhelming sugary flavor, so you feel like you get to enjoy more of the chocolate instead of just kind of hurrying it up because you want that sweet taste to disappear. And the caramel is really lovely and soft. Sticky, but soft. Okay, let's, again, move it right along. We only have 10 minutes now, and I want to make sure that we get everything. So these are the Mcvities Cherry Bakewell Digestives. Now, digestive biscuits, if you're looking for something to compare them to in America, probably the closest would be graham crackers. They have that sort of that grainy, slightly sweet taste. They're called digestives, which I think is a terrible name. They're called digestives because when they were making these, it was thought that the baking soda in them would aid your digestion. They'll say anything to sell a product. And Bakewells are, so traditionally Bakewell tarts are these really tasty tarts with jam. It's like usually I think raspberry jam and almond paste with a sort of shortbread crust. They're really tasty. So it'll be interesting how they get this flavor in this biscuit. So you see that's like dipped in chocolate, and it's got the traditional kind of like crosshatchy design, and then the other side it has that sort of like oaty crispy thing going on. So first we're going to try it without the tea, and then I'm going to try it dunked in the tea. First of all, this tells you how long it's been since I've had a fresh digestive biscuit. Usually when you get these in stores, they've been sitting on the shelves forever, so they taste kind of stale. The texture is so soft and melting. It's really, really nice. It does have a bit of like that cherry almondy flavor, and it's very light, which I really appreciate because I hate that like almost sort of a medicine-y cherry flavor. So it is a little fakey tasting, but it's not terrible. It's just very light. I actually really like these. These are really tasty. All right. There's a bit of tea. We didn't have any English breakfast tea, so it's Irish breakfast tea. It's just as good. These are really nice. I really enjoy these. Oh my goodness. Perfect on a cup of tea. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna need more of those. Those are really, really good. Very lovely. Oh no. I just noticed that the caramel is sort of like oozing seductively all over this cutting board. Hopefully that'll be easy to clean. Okay. Let's go on. So cream eggs, still good for nostalgia purposes, but I can't really eat a whole one. Those caramel eggs are great. The digestive biscuits, the Cherry Bakewell ones, are fantastic. So these, I know these are going to create a lot of contention. I know a lot of people hate Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Marmite is like it's basically this like yeasty, savory spread that you can like put on toast with butter. I dig it. I think it's really tasty. It's also great if you take a spoonful of it and stir it into like vegetable soup. Like really kind of enhances the flavor. I know a lot of people are like, ugh, it's disgusting, and I'm like, good, so don't eat it and shut up. I like it. Go away. So I feel like I'm gonna like these. Oh my goodness, look how fucking cute this is. It is in the shape of a Marmite jar. How adorable is that? Oh my goodness. So yes, these are just billed as delicious savory OT biscuits with Marmite, perfect for lunchboxes and munching on the go. I feel like these would probably be really good with a little cheese on top with a beer as well. So let's try it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. With a little sharp cheddar, or maybe like a thin slice of like some summer sausage on top of this. The texture is really short and crumbly. They're almost cheesy. It almost tastes kind of like a cheese biscuit. Oh yeah, these are so good. And they're not thick. I thought this would be like a thicker biscuit. It's very appealing. It's very snackable since they're nice and thin. Go you. Okay. Alright, so Marmite Biscuits. Great. Alright. This is really what I've been waiting for, though, are these. So when we were last in England, we fell in love with the Walkers Roast Chicken Crisps. We are obsessed with them. The last time we were there, it took forever for us to find them again. And we only found them in the airport when we were leaving Heathrow. And a little after that, a friend of ours who was also doing some traveling brought us back a party pack that was about this size of those chicken crisps, and we rationed them for months. So maybe this will be a similar happening. Really excited to try these, and this bag is giving me some trouble, so we're just gonna do that. All right. KFC Maximum Chicken Crisps. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Lots of black pepper. I mean, it smells like the Colonel's herbs and spices for sure. Look at the texture on that. Nice sturdy looking chips. All right, let's see if they're tasty. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Mmm. 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 Definitely a little bit saltier than those roast chicken crisps that I was talking about, but oh yeah, the flavor is there. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, yum. Okay, so thankfully our friend gave us 2 bags. Oh, these are really good. I'm actually going to have John actually try one of these behind the camera. So I'm going to just pass him one. What do you think? Yeah, he's giving me the thumbs He's giving me the thumbs up, and immediately as he started munching them, he just gave me a big nod. So yeah, these are great. Mmm. Mmm. They really nailed it. Like, I haven't had KFC in a really long time, but it's really hard to forget what those 11 herbs and spices taste like. And there's definitely enough pepper, enough paprika, there's all that garlic. Very savory and very tasty. Mmm. But I will say, I am glad it's in a small bag, because I feel like a whole bag of these would be kind of like sensory overload to munch through. So, kind of glad they're in the small bag, so you can really just enjoy them in a very singular state. Okay. Oh my god, I'm really impressed. We actually got through all of these, and we've got a minute left on the clock. So thanks for joining me. These were really delicious. Like I said, I didn't mean to make this such a timely video, but hopefully you all enjoy. Hopefully some of these are available via the internet if you want to try any of these, or get yourself some British friends who love you and send you fun and wonderful things. Michael, thank you very, very much for sending these. All of these were a joy to taste and try. And we really appreciate it. This really lifted our spirits, and it makes for a really fun video. So I guess I'll see you guys really soon, and enjoy the rest of your week. We have some cool weather coming, so enjoy this now, all right?